thank you so much to our presenting sponsor, who has been with us since the beginning.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the latest edition of the BioBall Breakdown, presented by Danforth Advisors and JP Morgan Chase & Company. Here with my steadfast co-host, Mr. Bob Cousy. Coos, tell the people hello. That's an awesome fuchsia-colored BioBall t-shirt you're rocking this year. Last week's show got rave reviews and also got everybody starting to submit a lot of great videos, a lot of great scores. So let's cut right to the chase and get to the main court highlights presented by D. Finn and Hogan Levels. Check them out.
Showcasing pro tip number 1 here, rebound your own layups, and you'll get twice as many shots off instead of waiting around for the pass. Figure 8 ball handling skills are on point. First true three-pointer submitted by video. Oddly enough, we get more layups and free throws sent our way. Yep, like I said, but the consistency he shows here is impressive. Dunk with the sweet finish. Also, will somebody get this kid a towel? He's clearly freezing. I heard her call glass. That makes this worth 2 points.
Awesome stuff. Did you see that last one? Absolute electric factory out there in the world of BioBall highlights this past week. Let's see how that carried over to the leaderboard.
The leaderboard with a ton of competition this time around after Commonwealth Financial Group was left to dominate the field by themselves in the first episode. On the biotech side, Cyclerion, Frequency Therapeutics, Generation Bio, and Sid Logic set the pace for us with a ton of submissions. Specific highlights include Justin from Frequency Therapeutics putting his team in first place in the ball handling skills with a score of 144, Liam from Cyclerion posting a crazy 97 on the layups, and our friend Sarah from Generation Bio knocking out 98 jumping jacks with video proof right here. No, this is not in Fast Forward. On the Soma side, we have Shrewsbury, the Haverhill Stars, and the Wareham Wild Vikings carrying the load for themselves and their biotech partners. Sirius and Bluebird, your Soma teams need you. Check out Liam from Wareham with the sick reverse jam.
Finally, you guys got some tweets going out there in the Twitterverse. Awesome stuff. Let's see which one was the best in the tweet of the week, presented by Greenwood Industries.
Love this tweet from our good friend Liam with the Wareham Wild Vikings replying to one of our tweets this week. I'm looking forward to when we can all get together in person with each other on the court next year. If that doesn't just sum up exactly what BioBall is all about, I don't know what does. Make sure to be active out there and tag us at BioBall_MA this week if you make the tweet of the week in episode 3.
Now we go live to our good friend and sports correspondent, Mr. Mike Kelly, for our leadership lunch presented by Synovium for this week.
All right, thank you, Steve. Good to see everybody here. This is Mike Kelly here, your sports correspondent, and this week I'm going to be introducing Liam Tierney from the Wareham Wild Vikings, who's paired with the Bluebird Bio team. Thank you for joining us today, Liam.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
All right, so how about we start things off? Tell us about how much you enjoyed the BioBall challenges so far.
I've enjoyed them at least 9 out of 10, and then with the slam dunk contest being my favorite.
What has been your favorite part in the BioBall from this past year?
Everything for BioBall this past year was exciting when we beat all the teams who beat us in the regular season at BioBall, including the championship game. I've been getting impressed, such as at TD Garden when I made a 3-pointer from beyond the NBA arc.
You obviously have had a lot of accomplishments while you were being a Special Olympic athlete. One, of course, in particular, you actually got inducted into the Special Olympics Massachusetts Hall of Fame a couple of years ago. I got to really ask you, how did that feel like?
It felt exciting when I was there. It ended up to hear of some of the milestones I didn't even realize I had accomplished, such as raising over $25,000 for Special Olympics over the years. Mostly with the Special Olympics calendar raffle, which one year I sold 722 raffle calendars.
Well, I got to say, that was a lot of hard work you put in. And I think maybe to close it out, is there any final words you have for our BioBall competition? Any advice, any comments, anything?
Everybody stay confident, and I hope everybody does well as well, and we get this return the place soon, and also have fun.
Well, obviously having fun's the best statement we got there. All right, thank you so much, and of course, this is correspondent Mike Kelly here from Special Olympics Massachusetts. I'll join alongside Liam. Thank you so much for joining with us today. Okay, Steve, back to you.
Thanks, Mike. Great stuff as always. Next up, crossover search play of the week. What's it going to be?
Channeling the early years of Vince Carter at the All-Star Game dunk competition, let's get a better look at that. He goes through the legs with a wet ball, doesn't lose the handle, and slam!
That was awesome. Cannot wait to see what next week's Play of the Week is going to be. That's going to bring us to a close here in episode 2 of the BioBall Breakdown, but man, do we have a lot of great stuff in store for you over the coming weeks. We're going to start showcasing Fan of the Week. This has been open to friends and family this year, so we're meeting tons of BioBallers of the future. We have the CEO free throw, and pretty soon we're going to be bringing ourselves up to the All-Star break, midway point of the season. What's that going to mean? We don't know. We really don't know, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be awesome. So we will see you in next week's edition. Get out there, get some videos, get some scores submitted. Bob, catch! You used to be good. See you next week, everybody.